Hello, Taurus. This reading is for you. In lieu of Valentine's Day, I decided to do a love and relationship reading for anybody that is Taurus, rising sun, or moon sign. The spread that I decided to do for today was the stop, start, and continue. So let's find what all Taurus need to stop, start, and continue in relationships. The first card I'm going to pull is for the stop position. So Taurus must stop. Taurus must continue. Start, and Taurus must continue. So the first card in the stop position is, I think what this means is that Taurus needs to stop looking out into the future. This card is kind of a visionary. He's made some strides in his career and his passions and his dreams, and he's looking forward to start creating more for his life. He's looking to build on what he's already built on, which is great. But I think that it's saying, because Taurus cards are always, or Taurus people are always trying to build a foundation. They're an earth sign. They love family. They love home. They love stability, security. This card is saying, like, maybe stop looking to continue building on something and making the perfect home and looking outside of what you already have right now, and maybe take the time to go back within the relationship that you have right now, or within the relationship that you want to have right now. It seems as though, because you're a sign that's always looking for stability, it's kind of like you're looking for areas in your life where that doesn't exist, and you want to fix it. You want to make it stable. You want to make it safe. You want to make it, your material world, be solidified. But then you might be missing any interactions or connections with people, especially your significant other. You may be so focused on the stability in your relationship or in your material world that you're not even focusing on the stability within your relationship. So this card is saying, like, yes, you're holding on to your passions and your creativity. You're holding on. You made really good strides. You have built a foundation, but you're still looking outside. So it's saying, stop looking outside of the relationship that you have. Stop looking outside of what you've already built and looking for ways that you can improve on it. And instead, turn around and look what you already have, what you've already accomplished, the relationship that you're already in. And if you're hoping to find a mate right now, this is saying that maybe you got to look in a different place where you're looking before. If you typically are looking for people to meet through friends or family, or being, having someone set you up on a date, maybe it's time to look differently at how you maybe meet or attract a new person into your life. So it's saying to stop doing what you're doing the way that you're doing it, and maybe turn around and look inward, or look at what you've already accomplished. The next card that I picked in the start position is the Hierophant. So this is from the Major Arcana, and cards from the Major Arcana represent life's major events and changes. So this is a 5 card. So 5 usually denotes some sort of conflict in a certain right. Now, this card is also, to me, a card about dogma, about higher learning, sometimes about religion or church, or those really big ideas that are kind of institutionalized. So in the continue position, it could be as simple as continue going to church. It could be as simple as continuing these traditions. It could be as simple as continue creating new traditions with your current partner. I think it's actually, it seems like a kind of like a beautiful card, because it would also sometimes significates a wedding or a ceremony. Maybe it's saying that you need to start remembering the reasons why you got into this particular relationship. So if you are in a marriage, like, look at all that you've learned and what it means to be in a marriage, and what it means to love, and what it means to have that commitment, and that have that undying, connection with somebody, someone that said that they wanted to be with you for the rest of their life and share their life with you. So this card, I would say, is really reminding you to start looking at all the reasons why you made this commitment. And if you're looking for a relationship, I would say that's just telling you to start really defining what it is about a relationship that you were looking for, why, if you are potentially want to get married, why you want to get married, and what about like these huge institutions, like what about their dogma and what their thought process, what you want to bring of that into your next relationship. So this is a very strong card about commitment. It's saying to me that to continue, or to start really focusing on your commitment and your deep commitment to a relationship. And the final card in the continue position would be the Ace of Swords. So this card, we call it the to be or not to be card. And I think this is saying to continue to be really clear in your discernment in your word. As a Taurus, sometimes like you get more into family, home, and being grounded. You don't necessarily want to have any fights, but I think being clear in your thoughts, clear in your intentions, I feel like your partner will really appreciate not needing to maybe read your mind. I feel like most Taurus might lead with, well, I've created this beautiful home life for you, and you have everything that you could possibly need. So they've provided for you. And some Taurans may feel as though this is an obvious expression of love. But this card is saying to continue to actually use your voice and to actually speak your truth. Speak from your mouth what you love about that person, and allow these people to hear how you feel and hear your thoughts, and really get clear on who and why you're in these relationships. And if you want a relationship, why do you want this relationship? And be clear about when you maybe make a list of all the qualities that you want in an ideal mate, and write them down and think about them, and really know what you are looking for in a love relationship. So that's my reading for Taurus for the month. It would be probably for the month of February, we'll say, but for Valentine's Day 2018. If you want to subscribe to my channel, there's a little button right there. Otherwise, on Instagram, I'm Misty, MISTY_arrow. Hope you have a great day today. Take care. Share this with your friends.